Hey, Mr. Joe, how's it going? Hey, Mr. Joe, how's it going? All right, guys, welcome back to Snowrunner, my difficult mode, and we're not doing local entertainment yet. That's going to wait, so we're going to not track that. However, I do believe it had to give me a hard time. Well, I appreciate it, Lisa. I don't mind. How you doing, Get? Ged? Nice to have you in. So, again, we are not doing local entertainment right now. We're going to see if I've got any of these that I can start on now that I have heavy fuel tanker. Yeah, but I want to use that fuel. I don't really want to do that one yet. And I guess I could get the bricks and the metal beams up there. Hold on. I did not open the roadblock that is over here yet. Did I even? No, I did not. How did I? I was positive I did that. Giant heavy truck. No. No. All right. Well, we'll have to go up there and activate that and find out what it requires. So, Fleet Star is the only one I've done anything to. We got the CK. We'll take the CK on up. And I believe that was the last thing I just hit the wrong button. Trying to get into the CK. Good old nighttime creeping. Turn some lights on. Thought for sure I activated that the last time before I started going after all the upgrades. Miss Lisa, just know that if you're ever serious about joining, you are more than welcome. Gotta go. Had to like. We'll try to pop in later. All right. Thank you. Oddly enough, stuff is not showing up on my screen again. At least not all of it. I think I may have popped into there, looked at it, and not actually picked anything up. Kind of thinking it's something along the lines of 2 service spare parts or something like that. That would have screwed up my settings. That would have been some serious damage. Coast underneath of it because I'm going after the wrong brake button. Basically, I want to leave about 140 gallons in there. Be like 133, but we're going to leave a little bit extra because the last time I left at an exact 10%, it didn't take it. So I believe it has to be not 10%, but more than 10%. Sliding around like a madman. Alright. Details. Service spare parts times 2. Okay, see, that's probably what I did is I went in there before and I checked the details and then I didn't come back and accept it. Alright. Close that. I need to pull this forward a little bit out of the zone. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Alright, now we need to go get the Fleet Star. Jump in there. And we also need to start tracking that rock slide. And where can I pick up these service spare parts? That trailer, that's the only spot right now, or the warehouse back here. Okay. And where's my Fleet Star parked? Where are we? Alright. fact, I think we will cut around the corner here. Not there, not in their driveway. On the road. Want the road. Don't want the driveway. We will go over. I think there's two of them on this trailer. Oh, but I can't get them because they're packed on there, I do believe. And without being able to connect to it, I can't pick those ones up. Okay, well, there's always that. So, to the warehouse it is. That's alright, there's a trailer needing to be discovered over there. These out of the way. So, how many of you guys are watching the cleanup crew right now? This nighttime in roadcraft? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. It's gonna be a lot of work with one vehicle. Hey, what's going on, Brian? We're just working on this roadblock right now. Let's see, which route do I want to take to get over there? Not that one. I need cross the bridge, hang around. be right here. The contracts tend to pay a little more, but you got to do some of the smaller tasks to get what you need to do there, such as opening roads. Oh, not bricks. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I got to move those out of the way. Service spare parts. That's what we want. All right. Let's get out of here. Hello, Chester. How you doing? Doing good. If I can manage to pull the right parts out of the warehouse. Do you believe this is my room? Definitely harder to see this stuff in the dark. Oh, there we go. Actually makes the headlights worthwhile. Hey, Richard, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm doing good. On my own right now. There is a link posted in the Discord if anybody cares to join. Chest is good. That's nice to hear. All right. 1 and 2. Well, I missed a few rocks. Get somebody out here with a claw crane to pick those up. Gad, you on it? Alright, so roadblock. Honestly, I don't know what we'd do without you. This town is getting back on its feet, and it's thanks to you. Take this. It's well earned. 170 XP, 1,650 cash. Alright, let's go back out here. We're going to shut the truck off for a quick second. And again, let's the only thing there is the pipe dream. We don't want to do that one yet. What's Husky forwarding got? Wet harvest, 2 bricks, 2 wooden planks, 1 metal beam. Going to the farm. What else is on this thing? 1 brick, 3 service spare parts, and 1 vehicle spare part. This trailer is 1 brick. Of course, town storage is my metal beams. I'll go ahead and do that one as soon as I stop hitting the wrong buttons. Accept that. Okay, so go back here and I'll get my bricks here because I already got 1 laid out. What else in this place? Metal beams also. So then I can grab that trailer as well and get my metal beams. I can get my bricks and my metal beams over here. Alaska or Tamir. I'm taking them all in order, so it's probably going to be Alaska. It's one of my rules. It's no jumping out of order to get better vehicles. I just got to clear the maps in the order in which they gave them to me and accept whatever vehicles are on those maps. I'm not using any of the DLC vehicles that I have until after I finish Michigan. And again, I had set up to have pay for repairs, but then I accidentally hit the no damage button. So it kind of voided that one out. But if I recover, I've got to pay for that. Got to pay for fuel. No time skip. Hey there, Steve. Welcome on in. Got a sound in the Discord through the Snowrunner voice chat on my channel. Hello, hello. Just finished watching y'all's last stream on Roadcraft this morning in Deluge. Yeah, you gotta love all the disappearing trees. I had a few of those myself. Alright, I think I'm going to load the bricks into the trailer and put the metal beams in the truck. Let me... where's this stuff delivering at? At the farm? I was just saying, I'm not sure how much luck you might have with the GMC because it doesn't have all-wheel drive yet. It's the only truck I got in the garage. I was going to say you could go grab some wooden planks, but I don't know unless you have one that has all-wheel drive on it. Yeah, there's a little more scout. I was gonna say if you've got something to go over and to be able to pick up some wooden planks, working on the wet harvest one that delivers down to the farm, and just need 2 wooden planks over there. Because currently, truck-wise, I am a little tight on trucks because I'm tight on cash, and I don't think there's a lot I can do to this other than tires. Did I already change the tires? No, I did not. I mean, I can put better tires on it, but if I've got just enough money to do just the tires. So I will have to, I can go to my storage and swipe parts off of, where is that thing? This guy. We'll go steal a sideboard bed off the Bandit so that, because I'm not deploying them until after I finish Michigan, any of the DLC stuff. But I can at least take the sideboard bed off of it for right now and use it on another truck. Wooden planks to the farm. Yeah, the wet harvest contract. Oh, I don't have a crane on this thing. Cause, yep. Cause I got it set where like auto loading, you got to pay to auto load. So I got, unless you got, let's say, unless you got a truck with a crane on it. All right. Then I will go back over here and work on getting my stuff loaded up here. Bricks to the loading platform. Hey, David. Oh, yeah. Appreciate it. Yeah. It's a nice change of pace. Chester says, you got $0. Yeah, but I got a couple of trucks that got good tires on them. And this one's even got all-wheel drive and diff lock on it. And a crane. So I might be broke, but at least I can do something. Metal beams to the loading platform. Close. And it's oh, the bridge behind the lumber mill there. No, this is only the third episode in here and on this playthrough. So I haven't got a whole lot done. Yeah, I figured I'd do something a little bit different here for a while. Go back to basics. This is going to be the fun part because this is a lot of weight I got on here with a stock engine and a stock gearbox. Yeah. Yeah, I will be on vacation all next week, so I may take a couple days and wake up early to join MJ in some fun. Yeah. Yeah, because that last one with it popping. Huh. That's quite the workout for the old Fleet Star. The devs should definitely add voice chat to Snowrunner. It sounds weird. Hex talking to the void. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'd almost say if they do anything for Snowrunner after season 16, add some voice chat. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Michigan and Alaska were the only maps they did in the U.S. Alright, I am just about back to the farm. Ah, got the Drown Scout truck one, did you? Ah, you're out there getting ready to haul her out of there, aren't you? Ooh, I should have gone to the other side. My worst one is the brakes. I always hit the wrong button. I keep hitting circle for the brakes in Snowrunner, and I keep hitting R1 for the brakes in Roadcraft. All right, ready for this delivery. 2 bricks and 1 metal beam. Not the... Wait a minute. It says none delivered. They're still in my truck, but it says none available. Try this again. Unpack and repack. Unload. There we go. Rank 5. Wet harvest. This is going to make a big difference. These farmers would have been in real trouble if it weren't for you. I'm sure they'll be calling on your services again soon. 420 XP, 3,800 cash. Hey, coming on that scout over there, Steve. Huh. Been officially 2 weeks into map development, largest development time, and you're not even halfway there. Is that for your Roadcraft map, Chester? All right. Ah, wrong one. Lost container of drilling spare parts. Going to the warehouse. If we accept that. Where do they come from? Oh, right there? All right. That's an easy one to do. Sure. Yeah, that one out there in the... I tried to yank it out with my CK. It wasn't having it. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and set this trailer off to the side here. But way off to the side because this is the only dry patch through here. No point in blocking the dry stuff. 300 hours and 2 maps left, huh? That is a lot of time. The only reason I completed it in as few hours as I did is because it was 2 of us working on it. So. Seven hours a day? Yeah. Home office is the best. Yeah, I can't exactly do my job from home. I could, but it would cost an awful lot of money to get the electrical setup out here. And I don't think the boss would want to pay for all that. Tell you though, I wouldn't mind it. Get people to leave me alone. I keep trying to get them to let me come in and do my job at night. Just let the teardown guy get everything ripped apart during the daytime. I'll come in at night, bore everything up. All right, drown highway truck. 'Cause now that's the kind of muscle we need around here. Those trucks were wedged in there deep, but you got them out. Nice work. 190 XP, $1,250 cash. This is the nice thing about playing this on a big TV screen is when that pops up, you can actually read it and keep going because you can still see everything. Yeah, I'm not sure if when I get the raise suspension and stuff for this Fleet Star, I don't know if I'm going to actually raise it or not. Because it doesn't seem to be all flippy when it's got its stock suspension on it. But you raise it up. I am doing Lost Container right now. That's the, yeah, that's the, you just pick the box up right outside the warehouse and bring it inside the gate, pretty much. Sure. Yeah. Let me, go in here. All right, there we go. Just don't deliver the trailer yet, because I'm stealing fuel out of it. Yeah. when you limit yourself on recovering, there's a lot more driving to do in this game. Yeah. Who left that crate there? Irresponsible? Yeah. That was some rookie driver. He was afraid he was going to lose his job once it got lost, Chester. Oh, there we go. We will unload those. Lost container. It was that close, huh? Wow. Well, thanks for putting that one to bed. 210 XP, 1300 cash. Alright. Looks like everything else here is all logs. Those are all Smithville. Alright, well, looks like other than some tasks, everything else is ready to move into Smithville Damming. So, alright. Why did it seem to me like there was a lot more to do in Michigan before moving on to Smithville Dam? Just, yeah, it just makes it seem like it's going a lot faster. Yeah, there's a scout trailer that has bricks on it. That'll probably just end up knocking that trailer over to take the bricks off of it. Because otherwise, yeah, the one trailer in town is a semi trailer, so you got to be able to connect to it in order to unpack them. And then the other trailer, just the far end of town, just has one on it. Well, that mud hole's definitely starting to get tore up a little bit. 6 times across, it seems to have made it a little sloppy. So photo mode coming too to Roadcraft. Kind of nice for when you're making your own thumbnails. Well, I would imagine that even though Xbox calls them something different, the layout's pretty much the same. So, like your L1 and R1 is raise and lower the crane. Your analog stick pushing it in and out, extends and retracts it. On here it's a triangle, but your top right hand button where the four of them are, I can't remember what it is on the Xbox controller, is your pull the winch in, then your left one of those is your lower it. Be easier for me to help you out if I had one of my Xbox controllers out here so I could look at it and see what the buttons were. Use PS5 controller now? Yeah, that's what I'm on is PS5, but I think you're on a PC using your Xbox controller, aren't you, Steve? Yeah. You over at the town storage? Changed on your PS5 from the Xbox to the PS5 controller? On your PC? Yeah. I didn't know you could get a PS5 controller to work on a PC. All right, Steve, while you're doing that, I'm going to run up here to the far end and I'm going to snag these bricks off of this scout trailer. Of course, I should have been on the should have stayed on the other side where I was at. I thought it was on this side of the river. Nope. Silly me. That's what I get for thinking. Oh, yeah. Oh, see, I can drag that Scout fuel trailer back and, or that Scout flatbed trailer after I pull these bricks off of it and sell it. Can't sell any of my trucks. That was one of my rules, is no selling the trucks. But I can sell trailers, by George. I set the no selling trucks rule just to kind of help me when if I go out and buy a truck, to make sure that it's the truck I want to buy. When it comes time to pull that construction trailer over to the oil place, I think I'm taking the long way around this time. I tried going down that winding road before. I think that's the way MJ took it too. Man, that one turn is just such a pain in the neck. Now, who left that parked in the way? Oh, well, here's an idea. Here's a novel idea. Going after a Scout fuel trailer, and I got a Scout right here. Or a Scout flatbed. Might as well see if it can handle it. Okay. Which way from here? All right. Well, that is why. Uh, no, I'm heading up there, but I just rolled my scout. I was like, oh, I'll use the scout that I got right here. I can just hook up to the trailer directly. I don't gotta dump them over. And then I clipped the guardrail going around the corner. So, back in the Fleet Star. Well, fortunately, the Fleet Star wasn't too far away to be able to go handle this. Yeah, I'm cutting right through this logging station without even flipping the all-wheel drive on this Fleet Star right now. Sound like you're splashing through some water there. Yeah, I would have been all right, but I still don't have an autonomous winch on this CK right now. See if I can just push it over. Nope. Really? You're just going to slide on your side. There you go. Hey, Bryce. All right. Going across that way is a no-go. All right. Have bricks en route. Yeah, you can go ahead and join in, Bryce. You you're in my Discord, right? The code's in the Discord channel under Snowrunner chat. Should be our ah, okay. Yeah, if you look in my Discord, there's the separate Snowrunner chat. The code will be in that one. Yeah. Alright, I am just about to drop these bricks off, Steve. I'm just passing the weather station on top of the mountain. Nope, we are in Michigan. Black River. This is a whole new playthrough. It is, I'm calling it difficult mode because it's not quite hard mode, but it's not easy mode either. You've got to pay for recoveries, pay for fuel, pay for auto loading. Yeah, it's kind of got that look to it. It's good. Uh, yeah, I try to get all the contests done too, but I usually do the contests at the end of the. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I am. For myself, I'm pretty much just using whatever trucks that the game gives me in order. Yes, I am. All right, got the bricks delivered. I'm gonna run this trailer to the trailer store and get rid of it. What's up? Which trailer? The the fuel. Okay, I'm hanging on to that because right now I have to pay for fuel, so I don't want to use the deliver that trailer yet until I get the most of the fuel out of it, so I can use up as much free fuel as I can. Because again, well, if you did that when you leave the game, it'll disappear. Yep, they've got to have it just above 10, so in order to turn it in. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, because that's still down there in the water. Yep, that's fine. Now, don't recover the Kodiak back to the garage because it'll cost to get it recovered. We got to tow it back. Yeah, my main save, I've got like $4 million or whatever, but this particular one, I don't have much of anything. Oh well, yeah. Yeah, I think that's got to get repaired or something, doesn't it? Before it becomes ours. No, I can't. I got the time of day locked out so that it is not skippable. I did set it up for double daylight though, so basically you got 2/3 daylight and 1/3 of nighttime. Welcome to my world. I do that a lot. Mm. Heading into Smithville, are you, Steve? Sweet. All right, Chester. You have a good night. Really? Yep. That's the best truck in my fleet right now. I mean, I've got all the DLCs, but I'm not using them until after Michigan is completed. Hey, there's the Kodiak. Oh yeah, you got all-wheel drive and diff lock on? It's not hard to do in some of the areas on this map when you got the basic trucks. All right. You've been hanging around with my boss. That's one of his favorite phrases. Grab and go. Talking about going and picking up parts from the warehouse. Tells everybody, grab and go. All right. All right. Let's see. No, you made pretty good progress, though. Oh, yeah. Uh, 605 is a good truck. Uh, she's thirsty, but she's a good one. No, not too many of them. All right, look at that. This is rock on. Great. Thank you. Don't expect that to be the last of the rock slides. The flood has shifted everything out of kilter. 170 XP, 1300 cash. All right. Yeah. Okay. Which will go out there and get that easy. Nighttime's definitely rolling in on us. Get so spoiled by that time skip on a regular basis that then when you don't have it available to you, it's like, ooh, that's what it's like at night. What's that? Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I seen an upgrade was discovered, so. Don't we all? You got two other guys out here with you that have been playing a lot of roadcraft lately, so the buttons are close, but not quite. So we keep hitting the wrong buttons too. Well, it's definitely not Snowrunner. I mean, it's its own, definitely its own game. Oh, and that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's one nice thing about seeing the games on people play them on YouTube is because then it's easier for you to decide if it's something you're interested in or not. Yeah, that's a good one. Yes, I do. I haven't played it in a while, but I've got it. I pretty much went through the whole USA ones and started the European side of things. Let's see, what kind of shape is this thing in? Oh, yeah. Definitely not even going to try putting fuel in it. I was thinking I was throw some fuel in the Kodiak while I was here, but it's completely trashed. So it is not getting any fuel dumped in there for it to just leak out. Nah, wrong button. No, I'm just about back to the garage with the towing it back there right now. Anyhow, I'm at that fuel station just up the hill. So, all right. Well, yeah, you got me a promotion, rank 6. Says now that's the kind of muscle we need around here. Those trucks were wedged in there deep, but you got them out. Nice work. 320 XP, 3,000 cash. We'll take that. Yeah, that's that one that's kind of over by the other warehouse area. All right. Yes, I can do that. There we go. That's activated. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and activate all the contracts that are available currently. There's a whole lot of logging. Gonna dig the bandit out, are you? Well, I'm sure it does from time to time. Let's see now. Hold it. Hey, I'm up to $13,000. About time I start getting a little bit of money in my pocket. So what do I got up? Long logs, and medium logs. Oh, well, that's nice. Well, that's all right. Hey, who turned out the lights? Fixer upper, that's a good one to find. That's a truck worth. Yeah, that is a truck that'll do some heavy duty work there. Ah, not enough money. Hmm. Well, I guess I'm not doing that one then. I was gonna do timber for the locals, but I can't afford to buy any of the log add-ons or trailers. So let's go over here and knock out some more cheap, easy stuff to do. Nah, you're good. You're good. Because like I said, it would all disappear when you were done anyhow. And if we got disconnected in the middle of it, um, wooden planks, service spare parts. Got three of them there. There we go. Yeah, yeah. If you pass the test, just go ahead and accept it. Then it'll be ready to go. Hello, kid. How you doing? We're just out here running around. Yeah, just what Bryce said. Trucking. We're getting some tasks knocked out. Playing in the dark. Hey, good evening, Kev. Well, trees are better than a minefield of tree stumps. How am I? I'm doing good, Kev. How about yourself? Doing good? That's nice to hear. I'm working on this Riverside repair. I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going to go take that semi trailer that's got everything on there. I'm going to take the excess stuff off, throw the wooden planks on top of that, and then drive out there to the boatman's house with it. All right. All right. The A&K Civilian is a good truck. You can do a little bit more with it than you can with the military version. Again, it's another gas hog, but it's got a lot of power in it. Yeah. If I might be regretting, does that mean that it's not currently on all its wheels? All right. All right. It likes to tip, but the biggest reason it likes to tip is because of the crane. If you take the crane off of it, it does great. Work for Old Sweat. With these materials, we'll be able to start shipping out food in no time. Thanks for the help. 380 XP, 3,450 cash. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. All right. Got the first half. Now I just got to go get the wooden planks for this. Ah, daylight doth approach. Yeah, I wasn't looking forward to trying to drive around to drop this stuff off in the dark. That road over to this place is kind of precarious. For the TransStar, oh, all the way down here. Well, if you don't have an autonomous winch, they're all the worst spot. Oh, well, that's not bad. That, as long as you don't have a roof rack on it. You pick one or the other, either the raised or the roof rack. Don't put both on there. Um, Vehicle wise, I think about the best that I can do for something with repair parts will be to pull out a Scout with a Scout service trailer. Currently, it's $180. All right, of course. Okay. There we go. Now we'll get that little guy out. Are you flipping over again? You said it was only 180 repair parts needed for it? Oh, okay. There, I got a Scout 800 outside that's got more than enough parts on it. That sounds like me. I look at them and then forget to actually accept it. Well, yeah, it was one of those things where it was supposed to have damage and it was supposed to be pay to repair it. But while I was setting up the new game plus and I was looking at the different options, I accidentally clicked the wrong one. Yeah, pretty much. Again, it wasn't intentional, but that's the way it happened. The Scout doesn't have a tow hitch on it? I thought for sure it did. Oh yeah, the Apache doesn't have it at all. I thought when you said Scout, I was thinking the Scout 800 that I had out. Oh, that would have been bad. I almost took off without packing the wooden planks on my trailer. Oh, they would have stayed on until I got into an area where it was almost impossible to pick them back up again. Just because that's the way it works. Just remember, if you need help, you're in co-op. There are other people that can help you out. You're doing the one where you got to take it to the preacher's house. It's all good. All right. Yeah, it looks like the easiest way for me to get this riverside repair is going to be to take the long way around. Especially when you're doing it with a semi-trailer. All right, lost trailer. Heard you brought the trailer back. Good job. 180 XP, $1,900 cash. Well, that's sometimes it works that way. If you already know what you got to do. 10 liters short. Oh. Oh. All right, Steve. Oh yeah. Thanks for your time. Have a good night's sleep. All right, you too. All right. Oh yeah, this has to go into the backyard of this place. Let me see something. Well, there's crap that you gotta kind of dodge getting in there. It can make it a little tricky. Again, if I was just running a sideboard and if I did this in two separate loads, wouldn't really be a problem. But with a semi-trailer, it tends to be a little bit trickier. Why is it not giving me my drop-off button? Oh no, it's accepted because it's because the drop-off box is in a different spot. Oh, I know why. It's because I've got the wrong one on the. I'm tracking the wrong one. It's tracking the pipe dream. Yeah. There we go. All right, Riverside Repairs says, wonderful. Our small but proud fleet will be sailing down the river in no time. Thanks a lot. It's 180 XP, $1,600 cash. Now I got to get this thing back out of this guy's backyard. Oh, I hit his wheelbarrow. It's all right. It was pretty rusted. I'm sure he doesn't mind. No. Yeah, the sideboard bed. Yeah, it's a lot better trailer. Yeah, there's one spot in Smithville where there's a trailer that's got 5 sets of wooden planks on it back by that. Behind the farm, the logging station behind the farm. There's a trailer back there with five of them on it. All right. Must have found a pothole. Well, I don't know where you're from, but I know here in Michigan we have bad roads, so that could be all it is. It's just a Michigan road, man. I am from the U.S. I live in Michigan. Well, that's good. Uh, okay. All right. So that is still parked out there. Yeah, you can. If you're right by it, go ahead and grab it. Mm-hmm. Somebody had to do it. Might as well have been you. I'm gonna go over here and get the rest of these repair parts on the TranStar. Probably won't have much luck towing it back out of there because I'm running over there with the Scout 800. And I know the tires that it has on there, it's not getting out of there under its own steam. There it is. All right, what do we get? It's like a bigger engine. Oh. No, my trailers are regular price, and I'm not selling any of the trucks. That's one of the stipulations I put on myself is trucks I cannot sell. Yeah, I mean, if I need to, I can. Uh-huh. That's the one you're going after the wooden planks for? Actually, there's a trailer here nearby with wooden planks on it that'll work for that bridge. Because there's a trailer tucked in behind one of these houses up here that has two wooden planks on it. Yeah, if it hasn't been got yet, you can go ahead and get that. That's not very good off road. Oh yeah, because it's too short of a frame. Uh, uh-huh. You'll get that from time to time. The joys of playing one game and then flipping over and playing another one. Yeah. All the fun stuff you get to do in a game that you could never do for real. Hey, Sergey, good evening. All right, how close am I? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. For some reason, you don't hear the game sound? Well, that's crazy. Um, um, yeah, it's there. It's coming out on my phone, but it seems like it might be quieter than it should be. It might be because I've got the Discord fired up right now because I'm here with Bryce. Currently, you're the only one that's noticed it, but that's not to say that it's not like that and nobody said anything. Hey, Bryce, you got the stream pulled up, don't you? How's that? Anybody hear that horn? Okay, it could be too. The Scout's not that loud of a vehicle, so let's how about that horn? Or the quiet sound bug is in Snowrunner now too. Huh. Same thing, huh? Alright, well, let's see if I can't drag this thing out of here. And with the 800, we're going to see how far we get. We're getting about that far. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to come back here with something else to dig that thing out. It's dead weight. Yeah, it's got them highway tires on there. So even fixed up, it ain't going nowhere. Oh, yeah, I had it running already. You're back? All right. Ah, somebody's got to do that. Ah, everything's just out of reach. I got to get the scout moved. It's right in my way. Ah. Yeah, it's about as far as she's going, I think. Yeah, she's stuck right there. All right, Bryce, I'm going to have to end it tonight. I got to go back to work in the morning. Thank you for joining me. Sure. How far are you? Okay, yeah, you just got to go across here and hit that other bridge, right? All right. Yeah, we'll let you go ahead and get that delivered, and Sergey, I just got here. Come on, man. You know what time I stop in the week. Well, you don't. Sergey does. But anyhow, guys, we thank you for watching our little shenanigans that we got going on here. Granted, you didn't get to see much of Steve or Bryce on the stream tonight. Maybe next time. We thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. And in the meantime, we will see you next time. That is a fine looking bridge you got there, Bryce.